May 26th. What a wonderful day. I hope you guys are having a blast. I hope that you woke up and the sun was shining and you're excited for another ray of sunshine. Our guest today, Ashley Austin Morris, a fantastic comedian and a mother.
And a lovely actress. I can't stress this enough. I really go on a fandom roll
Yeah,
with
we
her.
can't let your wife see that.
I just love the show, man.
Gushing a little too much.
I mean, what was it? Civilman? What is it?
Fleishman
is in trouble.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Such a good
Claire
show.
Danes.
It's a great show, Ashley.
I'm going to go back
Austin
and watch
Morris.
it now because I do want to see the perspectives.
It's great.
I love
Highly
that.
recommend. The episode is fantastic. She's amazing. Check out the episode. We will be on the road, folks. For me, personally, I'm going to take the bull by the horns. MikeCannonComedy.com or punchup.live/Mike Cannon if you're already on that site. June 12th, I'm going to be in Boston at Laugh Boston, one of my favorite cities. Probably my favorite city outside of New York to do stand-up. I just look out into the crowd and everybody's got a moon Irish face, just like everybody in my family.
Bobby, Tommy, Kelly.
Stevie, Johnny, Jody. But it's great. Come out to that. I have more dates coming in, MikeCannonComedy.com, probably to the point where I'm going to have to even re-record this, but check them out. Andy.
You guys, it's important. This is the weekend. This is the weekend that it all comes down to. Mike's going to be there.
I am.
Nicole's going to be there. I'm hopefully going to get Chris to come. Like I said, I need people there. May 30th, 9:30 p.m., at the Bell House in Brooklyn, Gowanus, Brooklyn, to be specific. I will be recording a special. Please come out. I would love your support. Tell all your friends. If you don't live in New York, tell them to come. I need you there. I got about 270 tickets to sell. And just about 2 weeks to do that. So if we can just average about 27 today, I think we're going to be in good shape.
I think that's fine.
Anyways, also, after this, I will be at the Milwaukee Improv, June 4th. June 11th, I'll be at the Columbus Funny Bone. June 12th and 13th, I will be at the Dayton Funny Bone. June 14th, I will be at the Toledo Funny Bone. The next weekend, I'll be in Salt Lake City, and the next weekend, I will be at Goofs in Somerville, Massachusetts. After that, I will be in Tacoma at the Tacoma Comedy Club, and there's more dates to come. Please come on out. I'd love to see you. punchup.live/AndyHaynes or I'mAndyHaynes.com. I love you.
We all love you.
Yeah, it's so funny because it's happened a few times on this pod and then on a bunch of other pods where guys are like mad that I don't fully go bald because you can see my balding in a lot of different angles.
Sure.
And I've gotten multiple DMs that are like, dude, you need to shave your head. And I'm
Why?
like, why the fuck do you care so much?
Yeah.
And they're like, either you get it fixed or you shave it. And I was just like,
Why?
well, how is this affecting you?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's Reddit. Are you a member of r/bald?
I've seen the thing where they, yeah, it's these guys where they try to encourage guys to shave their heads.
Okay.
And it's a lot of like the meme of like a bunch of dudes like putting their hands on a guy's shoulder.
Uh-huh.
They're like trying to bring you over to their side.
Yeah.
What they don't understand is that if I shave my head, I look deathly ill. Like
Yeah.
it's not a good
But that's
look.
an immediate job on The Pit next season.
Oh.
You could be a cadaver.
That's true.
That's right.
SAG insurance.
Yeah, SAG insurance.
Listen, that insurance is I'll shave my head.
I would let Noah Wiley prod my little abdomen if I could get some health
Everybody
insurance.
loves the show. They
I've never
love
seen it.
I saw
Actually,
5 minutes.
I walk in on the thing that I don't care for because I have a squeamish little
Me too.
belly
Me too.
is when I walk in and they show like up close and personal like surgery and I'm like, come on, and my wife is like
No.
just wet DJing.
No.
Yeah,
So I can't do that.
Sorry.
I watched the first season. It's pretty good. But you know what it reminds me? It just reminds me of ER.
Yeah,
It's
because
like
they have-
a serious ER drama that has like a little bit of brevity or levity in it, whatever.
I think that's the entire point. Is they knew they're like, all right, what works? Procedural,
Yeah.
perfect.
He's
What-
perfect,
yeah,
yeah.
he's perfect. They also apparently were going to. It was going to be a spin-off of his character.
Really? That
from
would've been
ER,
good.
But I don't think they could get the rights.
Interesting.
So I think they were going to cost a certain amount, and he was just
Yeah.
like, all right, I'll be fucking John Pitzman then.
Yeah.
It'll be the
Oh,
exact
that's
same character.
interesting.
It is really good in the sense that they, because it's HBO, they can go a little gnarlier.
Yeah,
And then,
Gnarls Barkley.
I think it's a school shooting is the big.
Oh, is that it?
Well, I think that's what this is all this is all hearing. I don't watch things, I hear
do I.
about them.
Me too.
You know, that's like the life of parenting and consuming
hear. Yep.
content is sometimes there's just too many shows and I'll just catch the fucking Cliff's Notes.
Me too.
So apparently they didn't know that they were going to get a second season, so they threw the entire kitchen sink storyline at season 1,
That's great.
which included like school shooting, like literally
Yeah.
everything, every
Yeah.
major tentpole event that
Yeah.
you could have in a hospital. They're like, let's just not show the mundanity of every day.
Yeah, yeah,
let's
yeah.
show the huge moments that you
Yeah.
would accumulate.
You mean they believed that maybe they would have more creative thoughts later?
Yeah.
That there wasn't 10?
I think they thought that was it.
Yeah.
And so they were
I
just
think
like,
every show should maybe try that. Like, what if we gave it our all?
Yeah.
Right. Just
a good
potato gunned
idea.
all
And
our
just,
ideas
like-
at once.
And then just see.
I
That'd be good.
I mean, good.
Man, if you
I hope
tried.
they do a Hantavirus storyline.
Do we think it's a thing?
No.
a
It's
haunted virus?
Hanta.
Oh, Hanta.
Hanta.
Do you not know about the Hantavirus?
Is that a samurai?
No.
It's not.
It's the new
a-
pandemic.
Doesn't Hanta sound like a kind of samurai
Yeah,
teaching?
yeah, it sounds Asian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ask your husband.
Sounds a little Asian, guys.
It's a what the fuck is it? It's a
It's from rodents. Gene Hackman, this is
His wife
the
died
cause
of it.
of death of his wife.
What?
So Gene
Didn't the dogs shit down their throats or something and they found like parasites?
dog shit down their throat. That's
No,
how
it was
died.
it was the rat poop. Yeah. It was
Rat poop.
It was
That's what
rat
it was.
poop.
Yeah.
This is how.
It was rat
It's a common thing that happens in like places where people don't pick. It happens. It's like rabies, almost like one of those things where it's awful, but it does happen. If you don't pick up like rodent feces or something like that.
Which makes me feel so bad about their home.
Yeah, it wasn't a great end to.
That's also what happened when you're like 70
Yeah.
plus, and I think he was even 80.
Oh, yeah.
But like when you're that old and you
Yeah.
have a ranch
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're puttering around and you
Nancy
go
Guthrie.
from one room to the other room and the rest of the rooms may as well belong to someone else.
Yeah.
It's like you
That's
can't
true.
you can't be left to care for that
No
much
ranch.
land. Yeah.
Come on, he had a little bit of scratch. He could have paid somebody to clean up the rat poop.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
A man as proud as Gene Hackman.
And I
was
think
trying
he
to
was
do
like,
it.
I got the young hot wife. Now she's, also 70,
Yeah.
but I think that was her job.
Yeah,
clean.
she really dropped the ball.
yeah, he let his young hot wife expire, and he should have re-upped.
I think he
Yeah.
offed himself too.
No, what?
Yeah, I think he offed
With
himself.
rat shit.
But he
No.
had a really bad dementia.
Oh, then that's what it is. He just,
I think
like,
I think she was the caregiver.
And then she
died of
died.
the rat thing, and then I think he probably just wasn't able to care
he
for
just
himself.
walked into a corner and just
Confused himself to death. Yeah, he's like me playing playing a video game, just hopping in a corner, looking up all the
He
way
was such a good actor.
down.
Yeah, he was the best. He lived on this island outside of Seattle for a long time.
Oh, really?
And we always tried to go look at him.
We tried to go look at Gene Hackman.
Yeah, on Orcas Island.
I mean, you know what my favorite Gene Hackman movie is, but I bet you wouldn't guess what my second favorite Gene Hackman movie
is
is.
Hoosiers the first?
Of course,
course.
yeah, of
Of
course.
course
It could
for
not be
you,
anything
yeah.
else. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, which Gene Hackman is like, he's unbelievable in that movie. My favorite character is the drunk dad. What's his name?
Who played that?
Hopkins.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or Hopper, Dennis Hopper.
Yeah.
And he was unbelievably heartbreaking in that movie.
Oh,
like
I
as
don't
a hammered
remember.
dad and coming out onto the car and be like, why is it do? And I'm like, God, I don't
don't
know why
remember.
I relate to that so
Never
much.
seen Hoosiers.
Second favorite Gene Hackman. What?
Wow,
Yeah.
That's a watch along. That'll be a watch along. Let's write it down. Andy looks like he could be the starting point guard in Hoosiers. It's unbelievable.
a really good movie.
Thank you.
The movie Heartbreakers.
Heartbreakers?
Sigourney Weaver, Jason Lee, Jennifer Love Hewitt, and
That's-
motherfucking
Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman.
That's your favorite?
second favorite. He is so damn funny in that movie
He's
as
so
a
good.
tobacco magnate. Like
He's
he
so
owns,
good.
you know,
he's
basically
like
like Marlboro
like
or
a
whatever.
Logan Roy kind of, or
It's-
Logan Roy kind of.
He is so
Yeah.
fucking funny in that movie. You're just like, oh man.
Yeah.
If anybody wrote you stuff earlier, you could have had a completely like a
Oh,
forked
wow.
career of like incredible comedy and drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so good.
And Bonnie and Clyde, he's playing someone from Corsicana, Texas, which is where all my family's from.
Mm-hmm.
And the accent is different than the entire state. And he like nails it. Like you're like, there's 7 people that can do that accent. And they're all my cousins.
Yeah.
Where is it?
How? What?
Where is it in the state?
Corsicana. It's like it's like in East Texas. It's in between Dallas and Waco. It's like
Okay,
these
yeah.
little bitty
Oh, I
towns.
probably
I know where it
drove
is.
through it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I drove from Oklahoma to
yes.
to Texas.
Oh,
This
yeah,
week,
yeah.
I've driven that the Dallas to Houston, so you pass past Butler.
No, if you were doing Dallas to San Antonio, you could pass through it, but Houston's a little further east.
Then I haven't done it.
Damn, dude. Only one of us
I know.
has. Shit.
I know. It's
We have Ashley Austin Morris, everybody. We have yet to introduce our fantastic
Is that
guest.
your middle name, or do you have a hyphenated last name?
no, it's not even real. It's the name because when I joined
SAG.
Equity, which I joined first, there was an Ashley Morris, and I had this stupid email address with the word Austin in it, and everybody thought it was my name. So that's how it happened.
Because my middle name's Austin.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Andy Austin Haynes?
Yeah, well, that'd be a weird joke.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cousins.
Cuz.
I also almost made the joke I make every time when I relearn Andy's initials, which is
I prefer it to be
I love it.
Yeah. That's when I tell somebody a fact that they don't know what to do with. They go,
You know what made me laugh so hard? What did you say the money smell like? Now the money smells like fleas? Wait, what did you?
now the money has fleas on it or whatever.
The funniest thing.
I saw a white guy with dreadlocks working in a bank. And I said the money has fleas.
That's great. That
was a fun show. You got to see some of my divorce material in action, I think, right?
I've never seen any divorce material.
Oh, okay. That was the night that I tried
Wait,
it
no,
out.
yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did see divorce material.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one where I talk about blaming my kid.
Because you know what? I literally have always thought my marriage was so good before we had a baby that if anything happens, it's 100 his fault.
Yeah. Well, that's it's not my child's not the fault. It's all my wife, but but that's okay. We don't have to talk about that.
I really wish that I could blame anybody else for anything, but it almost always comes back to myself. And that's narcissism. It's not even just like, that's not me being a good person. That's me being so self-involved that I can't even possibly find somebody else to blame.
But I do that too. I was joking. It wouldn't be my kids' fault. I always make myself the...
Because even that, as soon as you're like, it's my kid's fault, my brain immediately goes, it's my fault for not being able to handle my kid. Or not being able to handle this new amount of pressure.
That's nice.
This is what I'm working on in therapy.
Narcissism.
It all comes back to me, though.
Yeah.
I'm the Woody Allen narcissist, where it's like I sleep with my daughter.
Biggest piece of shit in the center of the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm the piece of shit that the world revolves around.
I'm
Whatever.
maybe that.
This is what I'm working on in therapy right now. Is not like excusing stuff, you know, like because I'm very much like, yeah, sure, kick me out of the house. It's like, no, I got to camp. It's great, you know. Yeah, like, whatever. My mom, you know,
I've been looking to try out these waterproof matches.
Yeah, it's great. Joke's on you. I get to wake up to birds every day. You know?
They're pigeons.
Yeah, they're pigeons, but it's okay. They won't kick you out of the park if you go deep enough.
Oh my gosh, that's
But
crazy.
like, my mom is like, she was just like an emotional wreck my entire life from like moment it started. You know, she had postpartum depression, all this shit, and then like after my parents got divorced, she would like sit at the dinner table, smoking a cigarette, drinking a glass of Chardonnay, and she would be like, you know, your father had an affair, right? And I'd be like, I'm
crap.
7.
Oh man.
What am I supposed to do with
Man.
this?
See, now I'm like, oh, that's gonna be me. No, you know what I mean? Like, it's, even though I'm not. Yeah.
But as I became an adult and I went through my own shit and I got sober and stuff like that, I just very much was like, well, you know, people do the best they can with what they have. And so it's like everybody's damaged. I don't hold grudges for the most part. And I'm actually most of the time surprised by somebody that I think I dislike because then they'll be super nice and I'm like, I'm just a dick. But my therapist is like, no, I want you to
hold a grudge.
I want you to hold a grudge. I want you to get pissed at people. I want you to
Interesting.
I want you to like hold people. You need to advocate for yourself.
There we go. I love that.
Yeah.
Also, grudges are one of the more that's like a free bit of fun that you could have by
Really?
yourself.
I don't have them either.
No?
Well, I find a way to blame myself so I can release them.
Sure.
It's like I find, okay, well, if I were like I did this, I take accountability. This is where I sometimes think, and I don't know if you did a 12-step program, but I don't anymore. And I sometimes think if you're susceptible to like blaming yourself, take accountability can kind of like become too flat, like you're always hitting yourself and, and
Yeah.
too forgiving of other people. Like, you should
I,
forgive everybody, but like
Yeah.
you should have a boundary then.
Right.
Which I'm not good at, but
I mean, that program was designed for like alcoholic door-to-door salesmen in the 30s.
Or your mom. Like,
Yeah.
it sounds like,
Like guys who really definitely needed to blame themselves.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
But I actually I left the 12-step program mainly because it's a real bummer to hang out with alcoholics all the time.
Oh, it's the worst. Yeah.
They're just it is making that your friend group. You're just like, I can't do another one of these calls. And I'm still sober. I'll stay sober. I want to be sober my whole life, but I couldn't. You know what? I'll probably go back. I'll probably go back and like go to some meetings and stuff like that. But for the most part,
did you just do the thing that you're not? Did you just do the thing?
Outed myself?
Yeah. No. Were you just like? I mean, it's good. I'll go back. Did you just like not allow?
No. Meaning like I don't want people to think that 12 steps.
Oh
is
no, it
not,
can be great. It can be great.
Like I think it was great for getting me sober, but it became a thing where I was like, just like relying on alcoholics.
Yes.
Became it was a big disappointment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%. Yeah.
So-
My dad had to stop taking me because I went as a passenger for my whole life, like 4 through
To the meetings?
Yeah,
with my dad, and then
the preamble.
I truly like. I used to try to make this work on stage, but it never did. Like my dad was the first one to know that. Like he just brought me. He didn't know if you could or not. He was the first one to know, and then all these other dads were like, this counts towards custody? Like I've been paying a babysitter. So it became like a thing where all the other dads were bringing their kids.
Oh,
and then we had like our own support group as they were sharing whatever they did.
Are you serious?
But then as I got older, I got into comedy and then I got into sharing the worst parts about you being funny. So my dad stopped bringing me because I was laughing. I was dying laughing at these guys being like, and then I drove into a family's house and I killed their dog. And I'm like, that is strong.
Yeah.
Like that would play on Tough Crowd.
Yeah.
And my dad's like, all right, I guess you're a sociopath, so I have to stop bringing.
That's
I always had the
hilarious.
thing where I thought that my stories about drinking were going to be so celebrated because I had disasters.
Yeah.
I woke up one time at a party in college, and I had been thrown out of the party physically, like all 4.
Jazzy Jeff.
And I had come back with a knife.
Oh.
And I had slashed every single tire.
Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
Every single tire. I was walking around blackout drunk with a knife. And I saw somebody the next day, and they were like, "We thought you were gonna kill everybody at the party. We left the party."
Wait, did you have friends?
Yeah, but they were also that drunk. I mean, I had half those guys are dead, and the other half are in jail.
Where did you go to college?
You walking down the street dragging the blade on the ground like White Omar from The Wire.
Yeah, it was
just whistling with blacked out
So
eyes.
crazy.
Andy's coming.
Yeah, it was just.
In his New Balances and his
crazy.
fucking collared shirt.
Also, at that, I had thrown a rock through a giant bay window. That's how I announced myself. Like I owed them and it's me, right? So when I wake up from Dr. Jekyll and I'm back to Mr. Hyde or whatever it is, I don't know which one is which. But they go, "Do you know what you did last night?" And I go, "Buddy, I am sure it's awful. Let's talk about what I owe you."
Yeah, can you send me an invoice?
Yeah, send me an invoice. I am
Oh
super
my
sorry about
gosh.
that. And actually, those guys all ended up being my friends after that.
That's nice.
great.
Because
Well,
they
yeah.
saw kind of who I was. But another
You're
time.
like, you wake up from your blackout, you're like, "I'm sorry I broke the glass on this, but I can replace the molding. This molding is very nice."
It's a scam. Actually, you guys have some rot in here.
Also, I feel like it's like kind of hard to puncture the top. It's not.
I mean, I'm so
easy.
lucky. I mean,
Yeah, how you didn't slice apart your hand.
Yeah.
or
Well,
my
anything
first
like
day
that,
of college,
like that.
I was shotgunning a beer, and I went like this with a knife, and I went straight through the beer so that the can was stuck to my hand with a knife.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, like
entrance.
you left a ransom note in your Captain
See
Hook.
the scar right there.
That's wild.
And no, but the worst one was, I mean, there's so many bad ones, but the worst one was I woke up in a home. Still to this day, I have no idea what happened. I was on the couch. The wallet was on my chest. I said, "Hello." Nobody answered. I went, "Is anybody here?" Nobody answered. I said, I don't want to find out what happened.
This is crazy.
And then I walked out, and I never could find the house again. I have no idea how I got on the couch. Wow.
This
and it
is
was
nuts.
like a family home. It was not another college.
Sure.
And but I would tell those stories on stage, and I thought everybody would love me. I thought they'd be like, "This guy is
It's hilarious and fun."
The next, what's the guy that did cocaine so much his nose came off?
Oh, Artie? No.
Yeah, I thought I was like an Artie. I thought I was
Yeah.
going to be like celebrated. You know.
I don't know why I was like Stu Unger, the poker player.
Yeah, Stu Unger. But I would go to these like Park Slope rooms and try to tell these stories.
Oh, yeah,
and
no.
they would be like, "You have a lot of problems."
Yeah.
Really? I just think that you sound like a good time guy.
I was not.
Yeah.
But I was a good time for the people that were in my
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah.
Right. I was just my favorite thing. I even knew it as I was blacking out was I'm going to cause some trouble.
That's so
Like
funny.
I'm going to have some fun here.
Yeah.
As you're literally the lights are going out, Andy's just like,
I'm going to cause some trouble.
this is where my inner Dennis the Menace pops on.
Yeah, for somebody like me who's so kind of like inundated with thoughts and, like, what do you call it? I don't know what the term is, like introverted, I guess would be the easiest one. When I had alcohol, I was just all of a sudden, I was the life of the party.
Pure id.
Yeah, I was just like, let's fucking party. I remember one time I was breaking bottles over my head as a party trick. I can't believe nobody had sex with me. I was just
At bottle point.
Yeah, I was taking bottles, just smashing them over my head.
Like, you there. And they're like,
I cut my head.
Oh my
doing it.
gosh.
yeah.
With the bottle.
They're really hard to break.
Yeah.
It hurt a lot, and but I was pretty drunk. And so I'm breaking them, cut my head, and then I have blood gushing down my face, and I go, I know it'll be very appreciated at this party. So I took my hand, and I went like this with all the blood.
Oh, you Wilson,
And I
your
went
own
like this,
face.
and I went, I have AIDS. And I walked around the party doing that to people. I have AIDS.
Well,
Yeah.
I like was feeling like I was at the party with you, and I was like, this guy's obnoxious until you did the AIDS, and I was like, I love this guy.
Well, I
You know what I mean? I was
exactly.
like, oh, that guy's fun.
But I get the disconnect. I get it. Because in my head, that would also be funny because I
Yeah.
wouldn't picture what the blood really looked like.
Yeah.
I just think of that
yeah.
it's funny
Yeah,
to
hilarious.
have blood.
And
be
this
like,
is like
"Oh,
not.
AIDS," you know?
This is like the
Yeah.
ultimate
'Cause I
frisbee
don't.
team. They're like everybody is horrified.
Where did you go to college?
I went to college in Bellingham, Washington, in Washington State, right on the Canadian border.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't seem like the target audience.
No. And my first few years of college, I went to a community college in the high school in Truckee, California, night classes.
I went to night school
Truckee?
too.
Yeah, because I lived in Lake Tahoe. I worked at Squaw Valley. I was a lift operator,
Nice.
and I went
That
down there.
whole sentence sounded like it belonged to somebody
Yeah.
totally different.
Yeah, I went.
Yeah.
I went down there for a
Tahoe, Squaw Valley. I had a driver.
This is who I am. This is who I set myself up to be. But I went down there for a ski competition in my senior year, and it was like girls, beer, fucking party, and I was like, I am moving here. And and I got there in September, and the only house we could get was 10 miles into the woods. There was not a single woman within like 100 feet. I got my fake ID taken the day I got there.
Oh, that's hilarious.
My friends were calling me from San Luis Obispo being like, dude, I had a threesome last night. And I was like, I think I saw a lady. It could have been a dude with long hair.
Right.
It may have been a wolf.
Yeah, it might have been a
Oh,
wolf.
that sucks.
So it was not a fun
That would
couple
be
years.
depressing,
I mean, I could keep
yeah.
on going on my drunkalogs,
Yeah.
but
That would be depressing.
When did you quit being a good time?
Oh, when did I quit? Oh, 2015.
Oh, no kidding. So it's been a minute. Because we knew each other when we were drinking,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah, 100%. But you know what's funny? So I am not an alcoholic. That wasn't my issue at all. But it's just easier to like not do stuff.
Yeah. It's
You know
either
what I mean?
Are you a all or nothing? You're an all or nothing type of person, or you're just like
Not anymore. Like I could now, you're not supposed to say this if you've ever been to program, but I can now have, like a glass of wine or something like that if I wanted to. But to be honest with you, and this sounds like this is me putting myself at the center of something that I shouldn't. To be honest with you, there's so many people in our life that struggle so much with this that for me, it's like, it doesn't cost me anything to be sober in our work environments.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like I have found that it's beneficial for people.
Sure.
So, like, if it were just me and my husband doesn't drink, and my husband's like, you should have a glass of wine. Like, if it was us on vacation, there's no problem with me doing that. But I definitely do not do it at work. I don't do it with anyone that we know.
Well, that's the funny thing is a lot of people are like, you cannot drink when you're in comedy. Like, your whole job is booze.
People
and
are
it's
amazed by that.
That makes it really easy, dude. If you're around hammered drunk people that make a fool of themselves on a regular basis. Right. I mean, it's the amount of like the thing that I notice a lot more so than even behaviorally from not drinking is when you don't drink, you smell everything.
It's so true.
And when you're drinking, you smell nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. Because when people are at a party and they're like,
I hate it.
They're talking into your nose. And you're like, I can smell the trauma that caused you to drink.
That's hilarious.
This is fucking
It's so
insane.
weird.
Yeah.
Once you quit, you are so uncomfortable.
It's really
being
is.
around. Like even a normally drunk person who usually would be like, "Oh, that's silly." I just can't do it. A guy came up to me last night that was drunk who knew me from comedy, like just like a fan guy, and I could tell he was kind of drunk, and I was just like,
it's really uncomfortable.
But I will say this: I can have a glass of wine if you handcuff me to a radio. Yeah, if you have one glass of wine
that's why it's like
next
such
to a
a
radiator.
tricky. It's such a tricky. And I honestly like it's such a tricky thing to be like, oh, I can. I mean, mostly I don't.
I didn't get when I got sober. I didn't get sober from booze. I'd quit booze on my own because it was just always a disaster.
Same.
It was
Well,
always
mine
the story
wasn't.
about the knives.
Mine wasn't, but then it was like there would be other things that would happen, and if you took the trail back, it was like, oh,
it led to booze.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, 'cause
Mine would
I'm
be
actually
like-
like super fun lady drunk. Like I'm like, I'll disappear and I'll come back and I will have like thrown up, gotten changed, come back with like a new face of makeup on. I'm like, I'm back. Like, you guys ready? Like I was like, great. Really.
I'll like finger bang my cousin's wife. I'm a disaster.
No.
What was I gonna say? But I got sober from pot, and it was because I already knew I was an alcoholic, so I knew that I couldn't drink.
Right.
And then pot was like your rock bottom with pot. It's like it's gonna be like you ate a bag of almonds.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
or whatever it is. Like you drove. I think whatever it was, my rock bottom was like what normal stoner kind of stuff is.
Right.
And I was so depressed, and I couldn't stop doing it. And then that's how I got sober.
Yeah.
I didn't actually get sober from booze. And I think pot can be like a little more nebulous.
Mm-hmm. I hate marijuana. Like I hate it.
No kidding. More for me.
No, I know.
Did you do coke?
Oh yeah, that was my favorite.
Because you're from Texas. I feel like Texas is like a secret coke state.
Well, here's the thing: is that by the time I got to college, I was like quitting stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we start so young. Like I started drinking, I think at 12, maybe 11.
Same.
Like, yeah, you start so young
Were
in
you
Texas.
a cheerleader? Were you like that kind of Texan?
We were like we were just really fun.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like the cheerleaders couldn't hang because they had to like go to practice. And we were like, well, we got a keg, so I'm skipping first period.
You were
has the real
like the
school
popular
spirit?
girls in Dazed and Confused.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were like
hilarious.
always in fields.
Parker Posey.
We were all
Roll over.
like one
Air
time we went to spring break. This is the ultimate white privilege of a white woman named Ashley. We went across because you could like go across the border all the time. I'm originally from San Antonio, but we would move all over. But like, so you just go to Mexico for the day and then go back home. Like it was not. So we were at spring break. We went into Mexico to party, and then the Iraq War started, the second one. And if you ever try to come back into America the day a war starts, there's like tanks, and we're like, what happened to our friendly Mexican border? Like it was like a totally different border, right? Because they like secure, right? And I think I was in like a swimsuit top, and we were like, we're American, and I was like, I go to Rainbow High School. It's not a high school. And they just let me back in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah, the Canadian border was pretty fun too. Did I ever tell you this, Mike? One time I blacked out in Canada and I woke up in America.
That's crazy. I just didn't see that. Like, I feel like these stories, I could like see you, but I don't like.
No, it's because I was so aspirational. I just constantly thought that because I came from a neighborhood where everybody had a Volvo and was like a doctor to the Microsoft kind of company, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I came from around really affluent people, and so Seattle has hills, and
Yeah.
on the tops of the hills, you don't have a view, right? Because it's like a plateau.
Oh, okay.
So that's where the middle class lives, on the top of those hills. And then all around the edge of the hill is these mansions with views.
Okay.
So if you live on the top, you're like, oh, like right over there is like really rich people. And I go to school with them and I play soccer with them. It was like my friend Zach, my best friend in high school.
Zach.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's
Zach Barrett.
every high schooler named.
You know
Zach.
that most famous.
Zach, what's up?
You know that most famous picture of Seattle where it's like the Space Needle and like the
Oh,
skyline?
yeah.
His house was directly below that with a swimming pool with a diving board. They had a private island in the San Juans.
Fucking
and,
Zach. Zach.
And my mom made $75,000 as a nurse.
Yeah.
Wow. See, that was the type of people like I don't do well with Zachs.
Yeah.
Like I feel the need to like
have class
destroy-
problems?
I do. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, you do.
Me too.
I
Did
do
you grow up
now.
poor?
Yes.
Yeah.
So poor. So poor.
Hey, everybody. If you're not aware, we are now taking calls from you, the listeners.
That's right. You're a direct participant in our show now because we've run out of personal content to give you.
So please give us a call at
646-598-2417.
and we will pick your voicemail and we'll play it on the pod and we'll answer it. And hopefully everybody feels better.
That's right. Yeah. So ask us for advice. We can settle a debate. You can start a debate between us.
You can just vent.
Dad questions. I would love a vent, actually.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. We
You
have
wanna
some,
just
we have
tell
some
us-
real personal ones, too. and
I would love it.
I love that.
If you told me some wins maybe you had over your wife. That'd be a
If you're
Boy.
a guy and you won an argument or a situation over your wife, call in. It's the win line. 646-598-2417.
yeah.
Where in Texas again? You said
So originally San Antonio,
Gotcha.
but we would move I've moved more than anyone I could ever.
and
meet.
not an army,
no
army brat, just for
dysfunction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And so we would always kind of move back to San Antonio. Twice we have moved into a place we lived before. Like an
kidding.
apartment. One was
Wow.
and my mom was like, oops.
Florida
like,
Project.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
actually kinda-
No, when I saw that movie, I was you just saw my reaction.
Yeah.
I was
I understand it 'cause
devastated in my cells because I was like, oh my gosh, it was so really
my family fostered, and my sister now, who's a miracle. She works at Amazon, has a master's degree, owns her home. 2 beautiful children, but she grew up in this would live in a car for a while, and then would live in a motel for a while, and then would live at some skeezy guy's house that her mom was dating. And
we weren't that, by the way. That's so hard.
It's is you can't come out of that no matter how well things get. That's in your DNA.
100%. And it probably causes the most issues in my marriage more than anything, because if my husband's late for work, I will turn into that little girl that's like, the electricity is going to get turned off. We're going to lose everything. I cannot.
Why are you throwing away plastic bottles? We can use them to catch fish.
Yeah. No,
they might turn off our water, and we need toilets. Keep every bottle you can.
Yeah. It's really. Yeah, I don't know.
I
grew up with not a lot.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot of money at all, and then we
Yeah.
got money, and it didn't last very long.
I think that's harder.
It was all stock market based. Like my father started out as a bartender actor. Then
Your dad was an actor?
Yeah, and then but not
Gene
in
Hackman.
anything prominent.
Gene Hackman.
Father's Gene Hackman.
Whoa. That's crazy.
weird that we talked about that so
it's nuts
lightly.
you let that rat get his wife.
I've been the craziest Nepo baby this entire time. But I'll make it on my own.
Why don't you help Andy with the views? Get the view.
Do you have a lawyer?
My father actually is currently on a commercial for our time.
Yeah, the dating
Are you
app.
Old
serious?
person dating app, and he's like him and his giant Irish finger, and he's like, and I haven't gotten laid since my wife died.
Even I can get it. Even I can get a date.
And it's like him in front of a barbecue. He's like, they paid me a $3,000 buyout for this, and they're gonna air it for 80 years. I'm interrupted. They're in the Super Bowl.
He says that he says it in the.
Commercial.
Wait, we should talk about this though because I want to make sure that people know Ashley is a mom.
I am
Ashley
a
is
mom,
a mom.
yeah.
You have a little boy.
I do.
How old now?
He's 15 months.
Oh,
I know, he's so sweet.
the best.
I love it.
Right before they start getting like too mobile,
Oh, is he about to start? Is he about to get?
you're gonna go
Crazy.
through like a nice 6-month phase of just eating shit.
Oh
just,
man, really?
Just stretch a lot of your lower back and hips because so much of your life is in shortstop position.
Yeah.
Because you're running from you go from upright to picking them up to upright to picking them up to scooping them from the edge of
I mean,
a
I'll
cliff.
give you
that sucks.
I'll give you a preview of what's to come. We were walking to school, and Minnow is a good
How old-
walker.
how old
She's
is she now?
2.5.
Okay.
She tripped.
I feel like she's been 2 for the last 4 years.
I know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's also crazy now because she's like so vocal that
Yeah.
she can be like, Dada, today I went to school and there was a cute puppy dog, but I felt scared because he growled at me. And I'm
Oh,
like, you're not
wow.
supposed to be able to talk this much.
Wow.
But
She's like, yeah, but mom's new boyfriend is a speech therapist.
Oh,
you're talking about Mr. Silly? I can't believe you brought up Mr. Silly on the podcast.
I don't know anything about anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
put a
just
gun under my
I don't
chin.
know. I don't know anything about anything. I don't.
I will say Andy is one of the and I have to give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
He is one of the absolute goats at taking jokes at his expense.
Oh yeah.
Because I
yeah.
have been unflinchingly taking buckshots at him about his divorce for the last 2 months.
are you okay?
And Andy is like the fucking Terminator, takes one to the shoulder, regrows, continues to move down the street.
Well, it's just one of those things. I think it's testament to both of our feelings about the divorce, which is I think we're both very happy.
Really? Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I
good.
don't know, and I don't really ask her how she's doing. So, I kind of let that. I don't
Again,
really-
I know nothing. I know nothing.
I
But-
guess by the movement in her forehead, and it's not much.
Yeah.
I know nothing. I know nothing.
That's a friend of Rosebud shot. Andy had nothing to do with that.
The Botox?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a Botox joke.
But no, what were we talking about right before that?
That Minnow was walking down the street.
Oh, so she falls and
Oh, no.
she luckily does not hit her face, but what she does do is she belly plants into a pile of dog shit. So she kind of slides her entire body in dog shit, and then she's mad because she fell, so she stands up, and my daughter does this amazing thing where when she's really fucked up, she goes and stops breathing, and then she faints.
What?
And so I
Oh
was
my
holding a
gosh.
fainted baby covered in dog shit, and
Oh,
that was
that's-
just like, it's Wednesday morning.
That's crazy.
It's Wednesday morning. Let's
That's wait. How,
go. I think I told that story already.
did,
you
yeah.
had
for
to
sure.
get her washed off. Like you. Oh gosh.
Just a hose.
Oh my
was
gosh.
November. It was warm
this
enough.
isn't going to be. You know what? Wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting my son. I took him to spin on this little thing, and this kid was spinning and about to hit my son in the face, and I aggressively pushed that kid.
Yeah.
And I was like,
You gotta
oh.
fuck these kids up.
I was like, oh crap.
Yeah.
I could get in trouble.
I should probably stop that in case somebody's watching.
Yeah.
Have
I was
you
like,
had-
I
have you
can't
guys
just
had the moment
assault
yet-
someone else's kid.
Have you
And I was
had
like,
a
don't
moment
touch my kid.
where you get mad at the other parent?
Yeah.
Because their kid's being an asshole?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I already have
There's a
that.
kid who was hitting Minnow. I mean, Minnow will fuck up some kids, so I'm usually the one that's getting it. But
Sure.
there was a kid that was just constantly fucking with her, and I looked at her dad and I was like, "Are you gonna fucking do anything about it?" I was
Yeah.
ready to fight him. I was
Yeah.
like, "It's
Yeah.
not cute."
Yeah.
He keeps
Yeah.
on fucking pushing my daughter over.
No, I'm not going to be good at that. Crap.
So I'm dealing with a little parenting thing right now that I actually, I hope they don't listen to this, but I'm curious. I'm going to keep everything.
Sausage was being pretty
It's a
pronounced.
good sauce, though,
Oh.
dude. It's a thick piece.
I know
so there's
nothing.
the thing that you'll know is not everybody is on the same page parentally.
Sure.
Nor should they. We each have
Yeah.
our own individual kids. They respond to things their own way. However, as when you're playing sports, some parents talk to their kids in such a shitty way.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Where you just
Ugh.
want to be like, hey, stop doing that.
Yeah.
Stop talking to your fucking kid that way because my kid's hearing it.
Right.
And he's coming home and being like, do we all fucking suck? Like, what's going on? Because just like, I feel for this kid. The kid is like a very sweet boy.
Yeah.
Not athletic. Totally fine.
Yeah.
They're 6. They're allowed to not be athletic while playing baseball.
Right.
It's not fucking serious. It's
Right.
coach pitch. And this kid, they're all like picking dandelions and falling down. And then the ones that are athletes can like snap into it sometime, or if they care, they're like, you can tell who has an interest in it.
Yeah.
But there's just, this kid is like, his interest is going to be elsewhere. And he's funny too. Like he said some funny stuff and I'm like, he's a funny kid. Like, I don't care. Like, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, I don't know how to, it's not my place, obviously. Like, I don't think you can really say something, but there is a thing where they're like, come on, you, and they're saying it just to him, but it's still in the air.
Not cool. That's not
It's
cool.
an open air space.
It's
so
like
the
when you
way
go to
he's parenting is having an effect on fucking everyone.
I don't like that. Not to mention that kid's gonna grow up and be like that. Yeah, no, I don't
Totally.
like that.
And the kid is like on acid. I mean, you ever meet like a 6-year-old who is on psychedelics?
Yeah.
Like they're not really, but they might as well be. He's like literally looking at the molecules of the air as if they're fascinating.
That's
and like
awesome.
peeling the petals of a flower, and just everything is like the world is anew. And it's like those kids are awesome.
Yeah.
For whatever he's interested in, and let him play baseball as an introduction on how to get along with other people, and motivate and maybe get slower, better exponentially at something. Like sports is the fucking
Doc
best.
Holliday documentary.
Yes, dude, sports is the fucking best. Like the Bible. And I know you're religious, so I don't know how you're going to take this, but like when you take it metaphorically. Like when you're not like looking at sports as if it's a written, like this is how you approach life and this is and follow the rules and all that. But when you take the lessons as a metaphor and then you approach it from the basic of what that metaphor teaches you, it's fucking perfect.
Yeah.
Like sports on how to be resilient, how to take a loss, how to be gracious in victory, how to work with somebody, how to like get something out of somebody who is unmotivated, how to tell somebody they're being too full of themselves or whatever. It's like it's got every lesson there if you actually utilize it for the right reasons.
Right.
But so many people are weaponizing sports similarly with religion, where you're just like, come the fuck on, man.
Right.
Allow this to be the good thing that it is and stop perverting it in the way in like to benefit just a small group of people.
But I think if people took the Bible literally, they wouldn't be able to pervert it and they wouldn't be able to make it say things it doesn't say. Like Trumpism or whatever we're living hell right now is like the Bible says you're supposed to welcome refugees, you're supposed to feed them, you're supposed to give away everything. So I don't know how they kind of make those two worlds collide because they couldn't be further.
No, they don't. I mean, everybody's picking from the same hot buffet. They're just like what is good, what looks bad, and I'll leave the other stuff and pretend it was never. I must have skimmed through it.
Right.
I can't wait to be gracious in victory. I'm excited.
I know.
That.
I've never gotten to practice.
I know it's
that.
like that. I had a joke that never worked, but it was about how like I can't wait till I don't have to practice gratitude.
Until you get good at it.
I don't want to
so
practice
funny.
it. I just want it to. I don't think people that have like second homes with pools are like, I gotta write a list of all the things I'm grateful for today.
That's so funny.
Bill Gates sending Paul Allen a list. He's like, my third jet.
I think
that's funny.
I don't know if you guys are like this, but like, so I'm in that thing is constantly reverberating in my brain of like practicing gratitude and remaining appreciative and all that stuff. And I think I've gotten to a level where like I still have to practice it, but sometimes life reminds you of it instead of like easier than it had in the past, where like life used to smack me in the fucking face with gratitude and I'd be like, not now, I'm upset.
Yeah.
Now if it smacks me in the face with something I should be appreciative for, I think having kids and whatever, it's opened me up to being able to just like perceive that things are okay.
Yeah.
And they can be momentarily okay while also simultaneously be not okay.
Yeah, that's what I think is a wonderful gift about is what it sounds like the way we were all kind of raised, not with a lot, is that every single time I'm like, this is amazing. Like I have shoes. Like this is like, I know that sounds stupid and I was raised with shoes, but they just didn't fit well. But like it's like, I really don't think I ever thought anything would happen. And so everything feels like pretty amazing.
Yeah. I think I was brought up in the exact opposite where I think I told my son, I had a great conversation with my son recently about this because we were talking about like working hard. Like working hard is a major tenet that I'm trying to pass on to him.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Because it wasn't stressed as much as talent was stressed to me when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, hey man, I spent my entire fucking life being told I was talented. My entire life, from sports to like funny to like getting along with people.
Yeah.
Parents, whoever would be like, you're a talented kid. Like this is going to be something. You're a talented kid. And guess what? I sat on my fucking talent. And and I didn't reach potential in certain things because it stopped my work ethic. I didn't build a work ethic to match my talent. I was like, so do you know, like, the way to get anything out of your talent or even to get something out of nothing is to work.
That's really
work
good.
outweighs talent, and you need work to even bring talent to the next level.
That's really good.
So it's just, it was a really good conversation I was having with him about sports and everything, where I was like, hey man, like, it's cool that you're good at something right away, but that will not sustain because people immediately catch up.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's good
the
lesson.
race is long. It's not a sprint. If you want to do something for a long time, it's going to take focus and patience and hard work no matter what. So don't get it in your brain that anything can show up perfect. And I was like, I finished talking to him and I was like, that was a conversation I wish I had. Like, as a parent, sorry, I'm like now soapboxy a little bit, but like you reach these certain marks where you're like, all right, the water level rose to this thing, and then I didn't get the conversation to put the levee up to then get to the next level, and the water level kept rising. Yeah. It's like I didn't have these. So I'm at least, at checkpoints, I'm getting to these points where I'm like, I'm having the conversation I wish I had. Let's mark that off as a good job and like keep whatever.
Yeah, that's really good. That was
Did any of that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody ever told me I was talented.
I think you're exceptionally talented.
No, I think
you both are very.
But that's
very
a problem of
talented.
being good at sports early.
Yeah.
Is not like, I'm not saying this as a like, I've always been fucking great. I'm saying this as a like, telling a kid that they're talented is a kind thing and also could fuck them up because it really gives them a sense of accomplishment before they've accomplished anything.
It's true,
And even as they're accomplishing stuff, like for me, I thought my life was a movie. I watched so many Rudies and all this stuff where I'm like, I'm going to pitch a perfect game for my life.
Wow.
Like my life is going to be, I reach this and then I reach this. And even when I was 5, I won a soccer ball that I said I was going to win.
Wow.
Like it literally, this is so dumb, but it set the stage for utter disappointment later when things didn't work out. Like when I'm 6, I'm at the fucking trophy ceremony for my soccer thing. I'm the league's leading scorer, first year, who cares? Like, not even trying. I get to the thing, I'm like, I'm going to win that ball. I want that ball. Raffle. Boom, I win that ball. I'm like, I'm the guy.
Yeah.
This is my movie.
That is how
amazing.
That's how I feel still to this day as soon as anything goes well for me.
Really?
Yes. I have 2 speeds. One is I am the biggest piece of shit and a fraud and all this stuff. And then the other one is I'm sorry that you didn't get on board when I was cold, but now I'm too hot, right? Sorry you weren't there for the grind. But now the espresso's made and we're sipping.
If you won't take me at my worst, you have to serve me at my Andy.
I'm getting better at that. And you know what the nice thing is that through the combination of pharmaceuticals,
I love
therapy, and exercise, I am very much like I am enjoying the tiniest things now.
Really?
Yeah, the Jacaranda trees.
You cock? We'll be right back.
I don't know what to do with it. No, but the Jacaranda trees are in bloom.
What?
And they're the purple trees that are all over
I do
LA,
like those.
but they bloom twice a year.
I like those.
Anyways,
What's up with those? My wife knows. What's up with those flowers?
Oh my gosh.
Do we have those big blooming white and pink ones sometimes?
yeah, I
I forget
love
what they're
those.
called, huh?
rhododendron?
Maybe.
Yeah.
And,
On the bushes?
They're like fireworks. They're
Yeah.
here a day
I love
and then
it.
they're
I
fucking
love it.
gone.
I love the smell.
Brutal.
But I do want to, because we have to go to a voicemail in a second. We take a voicemail.
Oh.
But we do have a unique moment, which I think we've had a few moms on the pod and mom comedians, but I don't think we've asked really and sorry, this is a complete abrupt subject change, but I wanted to get to it, which is, I don't think we've asked a mom what it's like to be a mom comedian, in the sense that, like, because of the way kids gravitate towards parents and also just like societal gender type of stuff, what's it like to leave, like to do comedy and stuff like that? Because as a guy, you're like, bye,
Oh,
like,
no, that's hard. Yeah.
Going to get some cigarettes.
Yeah, no, that's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking.
every
Horrible.
night.
Horrible.
Yeah.
But I will say, I feel so blessed because it's like I'm with him during the day.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna go get him right after this, and then and then I'm not there. I don't put him to bed or anything.
Yeah.
I do that on Sundays, and I'm like,
Thank God it's not my normal job.
this is a little much.
It's hard.
It's
The
hard to put
bedtimes
them
are
to bed.
hard.
Yeah. But it does make you really sad. But I am so grateful because anything else I do for money requires so much more time than stand up. So it's like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Because you act as well. Yeah.
So it's like, oh, I get to be with him during the day, and then like I'm not there for a couple hours at night. Like that's amazing.
Yeah.
Which, before we get to this call, and I
Yeah.
do want to talk about this slightly, like beforehand, but I want to give you your flowers, because I think not only you're a great comic, like a true great comic. Check
Oh
out
my
Ashley
gosh.
on YouTube. You have a great special on YouTube.
Thank you.
But I wasn't all that familiar with your acting. Like, I knew you acted, and then I watched Fleishman Is in Trouble.
Oh.
And I told you we were going to talk about this beforehand. I was fucking blown away.
Really?
Because you assume, like, you know, your friends, even the ones that are actors, you just assume they're probably fine.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
you're a great comic, so I assumed you were like, she's probably an okay actress.
Oh,
like, I don't know
thanks,
how much
Mike.
of you pour into it, and you're like, I'm sure she's okay. And then I watched, and I'm like, where the fuck did you eat? That was before you had a kid, and that was like, you got this like reference point of like mother in an Upper West Side family with the white wine, just a perfect amount of play drunk, like
Thank you.
the like put downs were so fucking like veiled and perfect, and
Oh my gosh,
the nuance
Mike,
of the
thank you.
performance was just so good that I literally turned to my wife and I'm like, I'm fucking friends with that chick. Like, she's unbelievable. And she was like, really? And I was like, she's great. What do you have to say?
The matcha just hit. Just
Yeah,
so you know.
I'm fucking.
That's part of this. That's part of this. The matcha just hit. So
But I think I said that to you after I watched it,
did,
and I
you
was just
did.
like,
Mike, thank you.
Whenever I see something that's like really above board and great, I really feel compelled right now to tell the people.
Me too,
Because
yeah.
I've gone years without complimenting people because I thought my compliments were a nuisance and they didn't want to hear it.
No, I compliment. You know what sucks is thank you. That made me feel so good. Truly,
You're
Thank
a great
you.
actress, really.
That
I mean
makes
that.
me
And
feel
that show
so good.
fucking rules for anybody
show
that has
is
never
so
seen it.
good.
It's
and after I had a
fantastic.
kid, then you go like, holy cow, that
I haven't
show.
seen it, and so I feel bad.
So when I say this, it has the first few episodes are like in the perspective of the husband, and you're 100% in his mind,
Yeah.
on board. Like, I can't
You
believe
can't even
somebody.
fathom her.
You can't fathom her perspective at all. And then they have one episode that is purely from her perspective, and
it's
you're
just
like,
holy
well,
cow.
look at that. We're all fucking people.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy where you're like,
Yeah.
holy shit. It really, like, it almost should be required viewing
Yeah.
for humanity to just understand that, like, we're all looking out our own window, man.
Yeah.
And we all got our own
Crazy.
things going on, even when you're fucking married.
Yeah.
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 Crazy shit.
It's crazy.
And
That was
Claire
so
Danes
kind,
is
thank
so
you.
good. She's
She's
so good.
and so kind. Like, she's really nice.
Really?
They were all so nice.
I don't
I
know
love
if
Claire
anybody
Danes.
has a more
so
intenser
good.
face.
I mean, really.
Like her,
Shout out Beth Hoyt.
Beth Hoyt.
Do you guys know
Wait,
Beth
which
Hoyt?
one is Beth Hoyt?
Beth Hoyt is the one that does the Claire Danes impersonation.
Oh,
Holy
she
cow.
is really good. She's
I just
unreal.
saw her sketch about Mother's Day. It was so freaking funny.
She's so good at
She's
impersonation.
so
Yeah.
good.
Yo, BH, you rule. Come on the
Yeah.
pod.
Yeah,
She,
she's so good.
She was a friend in LA, and
Thank you.
I, you know, like I knew she could do impersonation. She used to do Gwyneth Paltrow, like around the Goop fame.
Oh,
time.
yeah.
She's really, really good at those. But I'd never seen the Claire Danes until this
Oh
year.
my
and I was
gosh.
like, holy
So
shit.
good. It was so good.
Do you know where they make that vagina candle?
What?
Goop.
At the Seattle Fish Market.
Wait.
Am I right?
Mike, you just had so much goodwill.
Sorry, I had to finish my high fives.
You were high-fiving all the little people from the roast
Yeah,
to
the
Cutting
little
Jar.
people.
Leno at 10 p.m.
There's the little people.
Right.
This is the cheap seats.
So it's very difficult to leave. I can't even imagine because, but
It's
then
hard, yeah.
your husband is there. He does the bedtime and stuff. So you guys
Yeah,
have
he does the bedtime.
It's nice too when you nowadays, and we've talked about this before, you can merge roles. Like
Yeah.
because, we all have our own kind of jobs, our own
Right.
schedules, and people
Right.
are making, people's careers are taking different,
Right, yeah.
shapes and forms every single day. My wife and I, on paper, probably to other people would look like a nightmare to try to figure out.
Yeah.
But when you Tetris it together and we figure out our times and we come to the table every couple weeks and we figure out what the next couple weeks are going to look like, it's like, it's doable. You just have to be super communicative and
No,
on
when
the
we
same
don't
page.
communicate at all, but we have help.
Yeah,
How does your wife have like a freelance schedule as well?
She owns her own company.
Right.
Yeah. So she has days where she's in studio, then she has days where she's
so talented.
working from home, then she's on site.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot of work, and we're lucky that we have family nearby
Yeah,
and stuff. And
same.
that's part
We
of
have
the
family.
thinking. But it's a constant struggle. And I know she, there are weeks where she's like at work all fucking week, and then during the day I have the kids, and then at night we line change basically.
Yeah, that's
and,
yeah.
And I know for her that's very hard because it fucks up her whole rhythm, and our youngest is still very young, so he's just like he doesn't fully get it yet, but he's getting there, and it's just like
It's hard for her being away from them. Is that what you mean?
hard, but it's also then hard for her when she's not working. Like it's it's both. It's a difficult balance to find because you want to feel like your own person,
Right,
and you want to
right.
have your career, and you also want to have this constant connection with your kids.
Right. You definitely think like, oh my gosh, I'm blowing it. Like I'm going to miss everything, and he'll be, older and blah blah blah. But what helps is he sleeps with us.
Yeah.
So
I
he
love that.
sleeps on me.
Yeah.
So it's like I just see him in the night, and I don't know why, but that was a game changer. He started sleeping because I had to take him to Vegas. I did a week in Vegas.
Yeah.
And
I was
so he
thinking
slept.
about taking Minnow to Vegas.
Yeah.
Because I was going to just have a babysitter come for the show times.
Yeah.
And the rest of the day I just have with her.
Yeah.
Although my next week's in August, I think she would probably just evaporate.
She's just beat red the entire time.
Yeah.
She would just turn into a cloud of pink.
She
would
gets
just
a job
That's
as a
so
black
funny.
jack
Olaf
dealer.
when the magic dissipates. I feel weird, Anna. Anyways, I collect cans and I sell the cans, and then sometimes I find a stuffed animal that's not very dirty, and I give that to my daughter. So.
Are you Nicolas Cage at the end of Con Air? Oh, I got you a bunny.
Yeah, exactly.
Rubs it off on his guinea pig.
Wait, you're gonna hire a babysitter in Vegas?
I'll probably ask Esther and Noah if they.
I did that too.
I'm not going to do care.com. Or
Right.
something like that,
Yeah. I asked
But
her.
I'm also not going to be able to bring her because my wife will just be like, no.
Oh.
And then I'll go, all right, I'll see you in 12 days.
Oh.
I go, all right, I tried. Cool.
My mom goes with me. Like I fly
that's
places.
That's great.
Yeah.
My mom would fall out of the window of the Rio if she came with me.
Really?
Because, yeah, I'd push her. I would go, look, Mom, it's the pool.
No, my husband came to Vegas. He took his vacation so that he could be with the baby, and then we flew my parents out.
I love the week at the Vegas Cellar. It's like I
bet you get so much done.
I get so much done. I
Yeah.
literally I run in Red Rocks every morning.
Yeah.
And I eat super healthy, and I
Yeah.
go to Lifetime and cold plunge and
You're
you
the only
serious?
person that adds years to their life in
Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wear a mask when I'm on the casino floor.
Wait, really? Oh.
Yeah, I'm I can't have all this tar.
We should do the voicemail.
Yeah, we should do the voicemail.
Hey, Mike, Andy, and Nicole. This is Greg in Michigan. I was going to leave a message about this earlier when it was unresolved because I don't know if we consider it a fight, but I've been married for over 20 years now, And, we've gone through all the fights, but this was a particularly stupid one for me to start. So I
Was it
lost
about the
my
pregnant pauses in your
Yeah,
sentence
just get
structure?
to it.
I lost my job in the oil business, which is hilarious. But it's the first time in like 18 years of being parents that we had a chance to go on vacation. So I waited to tell my wife and bought tickets for this cruise that we'd been waiting to take for our 20th anniversary and first spring break without kids since becoming parents.
Nice.
And so bought the tickets and the plane tickets, and it was super fucking expensive. And then I, I've been working on new job stuff, and it came up, and obviously my wife was not happy, and I was assuring her that it would work out, but I mean, I at that point still didn't have anything really to go. I had no justification there. I just really wanted to go on this vacation, and it was, obviously dumb. So everybody that I told that was helping me look for new work was like, "Oh yeah, you should definitely tell your wife before sooner than later." And I was like, "No, it'll be fine." And it worked out because as of, I don't know what, 3 or 4 days ago, I found a new position, and I knew it would be fine, but it was a very dumb way to go about it. And, I'm lucky that all the other dumb stuff I've done has not resulted in any, terminal disagreements. But so for those of you guys out there, I guess the advice is, if you want to stay married and at least try to, keep things on an even keel, but when you lose your job, you should probably tell your wife before buying tickets for vacation.
Oh, so he lost his job.
Bought tickets to an expensive cruise for their 20th, and then told her after having bought the very expensive tickets that he was now unemployed.
Yeah, I'd kill him. I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
As somebody who's been broke,
I feel like you were on his side.
well, here's the thing.
The cruise was his Arc'teryx jacket.
Yeah. I don't really think debt matters that much. You pay it off, it comes and goes.
Debt is a dead man's baggage.
Yeah, I'll fake my death, or I'll make it my suicide look like an accident, and everybody will be fine. But you're not going to get back. That's the thing is I see way too many people, and I know that they're like, like you get older, you want that money, and you need to be responsible. I understand all of that. It's important. But I see so many people miss out on living because of this like structure that they put themselves in. And it's a lot more fun to go on a tour of Europe when you're 42 than when you're 62.
But what if that cruise is Hantavirus cruise?
Well, that would be
that's a
my
different
issue
one.
is that
It's a different cruise for sure.
That cruise was a very specific cruise.
Okay.
It was an Antarctica cruise.
Well, as long as this guy isn't, if he lost his job and
then
took
gave
her
her on the Hantavirus
that
cruise,
would be awesome.
No, I think I support you, man. I think you got to live. I think you got to have special moments, and I think that I don't know. I all these people that are like, that's how you get caught in these fucking things. Like it all works out. It all works
No.
out.
But I think where the wife would probably be upset, where I would be upset, is if
She's
you
not gonna let him buy
lost
the
your
tickets.
no, he did it. if you lost your job and then you spent that little money that we don't know how long it needs to last us to buy cruise tickets, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, but I get it. It's just like 17-year-old, but I wouldn't be able to go to the concert if I asked you.
But you know what I
Same
hate? I
exact
really
vibe.
resent that. I don't like that because I want to feel hot and sexy. I'm not your boss. I'm not your mommy. Like,
Agreed.
I don't want.
I
Then
get that,
stop
but-
telling me no when I want to
Yeah.
buy cruise tickets.
But then don't put on don't.
That's
I
what my
don't
boss
ask
says
me.
to me.
he says no.
Like I don't like when men like ask. I'm like, don't ask me. I'm not
I
your.
would never ask.
Yeah.
Oh,
I asked.
Not only that,
last
I'm going to
year-
be an unemployed guy bending you over the balcony railing. You fucking.
Yeah, hell
What?
yeah.
What
Yeah.
happened?
He's talking about fucking his wife.
Oh,
Yeah.
yikes.
You know what I mean? Then you're
Sure.
a guy without a job having sex with your wife over
Yeah,
the balcony.
guy
of
without
the
a job
cruise you
can
bought.
fuck. He needs it.
Why did this come
I
across
don't
more
know.
violent than it should have?
It really did.
I don't-
Look,
She's just a Southern belle, so she
I
was
see.
like
No,
aghast.
no, come on.
She'd been what's that called? What's the term? Not God. It's so now I'm like this guy. I'm like creating a big pause.
With all that pause, he didn't pause to think about his actions. What?
Wow.
Wait, let's get everybody.
No, but okay. So here's last year. Tell me. We'll actually save this for the Patreon because it's a little
Personal.
yeah.
Patreon.com.
Do you want to plug anything?
Boys Podcast. Ashley, what would you like to plug?
I have nothing to plug.
Ashley's super
special.
funny.
My
Special.
YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah. My YouTube is Ash Austin Morris. Everything is Ash Austin Morris.
And what's the special called?
Slightly off.
Slightly Off.
That's very
Slightly
nice
Off.
of you.
And it's
Thank you.
quite on. It's good. And check out Fleishman Is in Trouble. It's a great show.
Thank you.
I know
That's
you
so
don't see
kind.
Come see her at
Thank
the
you.
Comedy
Great.
Cellar. She's always a delight.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. Y'all are two of my favorites. And you know
thank
what? You guys both were very encouraging to me when I was pregnant. You made me feel really excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love that for us.
I
Yeah.
love that for all of us.
Yeah. You're really good men.
Wow.
Okay.
Don't tell them.